When I worked in recruiting, at one point I changed jobs and went to work for a firm that I can only describe as having a toxic work environment. I'm not going to go into the details, it's not important. I made a mistake. I decided I would tough it out and fight with the environment. And at times it ground me down, at times I could fight back and create some resistance, but I wasted a lot of time and psychic energy working in a bad place. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you join a toxic environment, or one that was misrepresented to you in some way, as most of those places are, I'd simply have a polite conversation with the person who hired me and say, when you interviewed me, this isn't what you described to me. You described something vaguely quite different than this. And they'll become defensive, but then you have an answer for yourself. You can either stay and try toughing it out, or you can leave. I'm not saying you should quit right away, but what you can do is see if you can make the best of the situation, or see if you can find another situation that isn't going to be like this. Frankly, had I had my druthers, I should have made the change right at the beginning. But I stayed there for more than 10 years, battling with the culture, with the owner, with my coworkers. It was brutal. And you shouldn't allow yourself to be in situations like that. Try speaking with your manager, your boss, the owner. If you want to walk out the door, that's your prerogative. Financially, I couldn't afford to do that. But when all is said and done, initially have a conversation, listen to what's said and what isn't said. Defensiveness on their part, you smile and you listen, and then you make a decision about whether you want to stay or go. And when you interview, you can talk in terms of, the environment isn't what was represented to me. This was a cutthroat environment. Don't use the word toxic, but talk in terms of what the environment was like and how damaging it was and how shocking it was and how it wasn't represented to you accurately. There's some jobs you won't get because they have those environments there and they know not to hire you because you're going to quit. That's great. But you will find a place that'll treat you properly. And just have that conversation with your boss first. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot in the blog that can help you. And in addition, you can schedule time for a free discovery call, for coaching. There's just a lot of great stuff at the site. Go there, go explore. You can find out about my courses, which you can rent or buy, my books or guides. Again, there's a lot of information there that will help you. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. Mention that you saw this. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. Have a terrific day and be great.